I
Because Lynn
came.
doesn't come to my space. Lynn does not
Dija,
come
you
to my
don't
space.
hold on, Heaven. Dija, you asked him to come up here. You don't get to cut him off now that he's not saying what you thought he was gonna say. Uh-uh.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna give him 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Come to my space. She came to my space that day that you called yourself doing whatever. That's the day she came to my space. That's it. Even to this day, she still
So
doesn't
since
come
we
to my
asking
space.
questions, let me ask a question. The day that I outed you was Lynn, and the day that I outed you, not the next day, not the next day when you asked me to come back to the live to ask me questions. The day that I outed you was Lynn in that live. Was Lynn or any of them in that live?
Yes.
They weren't in the live the first. Hold on. No, I did not.
Hey,
The
come
first day
on
that
now,
I outed him,
y'all.
you know what? I
No,
really
no,
feel like
Deidre, go
fighting
ahead.
these
Finish what
women,
you
but
said.
I'm not
Lynn,
going to
come
fight the
on now,
women.
Lynn. You know
I'm
better.
not going to fight the women at all. The
Come on,
day that
Lynn. You
I
know
outed
better.
you, the day
First
that
of all,
I
stop
outed you,
saying
they were.
outed.
Matter of fact, hold on. I can actually prove this shit. I can actually prove this shit. The day, cause Lynn, you already admitted it. The day that I outed you, remember now, this is how the conversation went. I outed Heavy. The next day I said, I came into the live and I said, I haven't been around here, people, because I am outing a man named Heavy. Y'all remember this conversation because she already admitted this happened. The very next day, Heavy asked me to come up to his live because he wanted to speak to me about what happened. We literally just had this conversation. The day before they came, I outed him. The next day, a woman in the Discord was having an issue with her significant other. I said, I have not been in the lives because I am outing a man named Heavy. He asked me to come up at 1 o'clock. That is literally how it went. I want Lynn
Hold
to go
on.
get these screenshots because that's what she's about to do.
Hold on before you go any further.
Hold on.
Heaven.
RC is also in the comments saying that is
Hold
fact.
on. Hold on. Heavy. If I was you, I would not defend myself. Bro, they got you looking like that dude. I would let them keep talking.
Before they blame the
No,
red
because
pill
here's the
men,
thing.
let these
Because here's
people
the thing
have the
about it, right?
bullshit. They gonna blame us
Because
tomorrow.
look, the day that Deja's talking about is the same day everything happened when she was on her story and she was making all these different posts about me. Like what? Like you would have thought that me and her had something going on the way she
That
was
was
acting.
not the same day. That was the
Yes,
next
it
day.
was. All that
That
was the
was the
same
next
day,
fucking day.
Deja.
I
Yes, it
outed
was.
you, and
Because
then
not
matter of
because a
fact, go
couple days
everybody go to
later,
my page.
because
Go to
matter
my
of
page
fact,
right now.
later
I'm
on that
glad you just
same
said
day
that,
is
Heavy.
when you or
Everybody go to
whoever
my
called
page
my
right
job,
now.
and I know
Go
it
to
was
my
you.
page right
I
now
know it was
because
you.
I
And I
outed
know it
him,
was you.
Hold
and then
on,
I
Like
went
Deja,
to
you
Heavy
have some
Deja
because you
and
know
real
what
Heavy.
you
Hold
said to
obsession
on.
me.
with me,
You
bro,
Deja
look
and
and
at
I
look
Heavy.
at
don't
Hold
like
on.
RC.
it.
RC was in there the
Hold
whole
on.
time. It was
Hold on.
definitely the
Hold on.
next
Deja,
goddamn day.
Deja, Deja,
Hold on,
Deja. Hold on,
wait. Let me
y'all.
just say this real quick,
No, I
Omega.
got you. Hold on, sister. You know I ain't gonna let you not get your point. Hey, Course said it. You got one more comment before I bounce your roly poly hefty
Oh my
bag
goodness.
ass on up out of here. One more comment, and I will roll you up out of here like the yo-yo you shape like. Um, Deja, you got 60 seconds,
Okay.
and then Heavy, you got 2 minutes after that. Okay?
What the hell?
No, because you interrupted him.
You right.
Yeah, go ahead.
First off, RC has been there the whole goddamn time. I outed Heavy. Heavy said to me, if you're mad about it or you think you want to out somebody, go make a post about it. The next day I made a post about it. Went into the Discord and I said, I have not been around ladies because I have been outing a man named Heavy. The next, I said he asked me to come up at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I go up for him to be attacked on his panel. Lynn, that's when Lynn came in there and she claimed Heavy added her. I never seen it. He claimed Heavy added. I never seen it. She said he asked her what was she doing in here, and she said I'm here for the drama. This was not in the same goddamn day, and you know it.
Deja,
It was not in.
Deja, you
Go
literally
to my
just
post.
admitted,
Go to my
Deja,
post.
Deja, you
First off, Lynn,
literally,
how would you
okay,
know if you
hold
were never
on,
involved
Deja,
in it?
Deja,
How would you know if you were
Deja.
never involved in it? It
I
was
was
not the same
never
Lynn,
damn day.
involved in
Lynn, you
it.
gotta let Heavy respond. Hold on,
Oh,
Lynn.
my bad.
You gotta let Heavy respond. Come on, y'all. This not even our drama over here. Y'all got 15 minutes to wrap this up. Real shit. Heavy, you got 2 minutes, and then East, I see you. East been raising her hand for 5 minutes. Heavy, you got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna go to East, y'all. Go ahead, East. I mean, go ahead, Heavy. You got 2 minutes.
Here's the thing, right? Like now that you said that, I do remember that because, like I said, I always seen Lynn in Tara's room, never in mine, never. So I asked her what she was doing there because I already knew why she
Hold
was
on.
doing.
Can you repeat that I was right again? Can you just say that, please? Okay.
Nobody said you were right. So the thing is, I remember all of that because literally all of that was all in the same day. It was literally all in the same day. All this stuff was not over a span of days. It was literally all in the same day. All of it. So I don't know why, like, but like I said, I don't know. This woman has some weird obsession with me. I don't understand it. That whole day, that same day, somebody contacted my job. I already know who it was. Yeah, I mean, so like that's in which I don't even understand why, because like I said, it was all lies anyway, and they even came out and admitted it. The two women that she is actually referring to, it wasn't plenty of women, and they even admitted it was a lie.
Girl,
And
you gotta mute.
yes, my job was involved. Somebody contacted my job. Deja contacted my job. I know it was.
Contact your job. Don't even do
Whatever,
that.
whatever, man.
Matter of fact,
Whatever.
I got. Let's
Leave
put since
this.
we putting up screenshots.
Leave
You
my. Leave.
Can't
Listen.
interrupt
literally messaged
him.
me and told
Deja,
me that you knew
Deja,
it wasn't me.
Deja, Deja, Deja. You
Hold on,
interrupting
I'm gonna
him
go get the
again.
screenshot. I'm gonna go get
Yeah,
it.
just go get whatever you need to get. You interrupted him, and we still gotta let go. Listen, y'all. Please just respect the rules. We got the timer up
Please.
there. Can somebody give
What's the
Heavy
rules,
his
Mr.
his two
O?
minutes
What's the
back?
rules? What's the rules?
All right, I'm gonna just repeat them, y'all. Listen,
Yes.
we don't even know what the fuck y'all arguing about. We really ain't got nothing to do with this, but we're trying to help y'all. So if you're gonna respond to something initially, we'll give you 3 minutes. When y'all are going back and forth, we'll give you 2 minutes. And if you're just gonna respond to something that someone said, you get 1 minute. Other than that, we ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. We could have blocked and dropped all y'all from our fucking panel and said, go handle this bullshit on your own. But we're letting you talk.
Mr. O, I
Please.
have to point something out, please. This has nothing to do with me either. It's a deflection. We were talking about the situation with Pretty. Then she brought up Deja, and now Deja is up here bringing up Heavy, and Heavy never needed to be brought up in the first place.
Why she brought
We
up
was
Neo?
mad because she's mad that I didn't support her when it came to calling out Heavy. Cause I
Nah,
said
nah, I'm
I
saying though,
wasn't
like
in
what she was saying
it.
about me
And
though.
then
I
with
just want to know.
you, she's saying that I was up there showing, encouraging you to bring up receipts and doing whatever, and that she never was talking to you, or whatever the case
Well,
may
that's a
be,
lie.
and
That's a
that
lie.
you were the one who was chasing her. You literally just said that on. I don't understand what the fuck this has to do with me and how I advocate or don't advocate for women. I don't know the
Wait.
women. And
She said I was
hold on, real quick.
chasing her.
Hold on. I don't understand, one, the women who have went through whatever they
Real
went
quick.
through
Hold
with
on, Lynn, real
Heavy.
quick. Hold on, Lynn, real quick. Miss Divine, are you part of this?
Oh, I just,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
We're
even know
gonna
what's
drop you,
happening.
sister. We don't want nobody catching no strays. Go ahead.
Oh
Let's
no,
get you
we're,
out of here.
oh,
Yeah, let's get you out of here. We
Do
don't want
do you
nobody
mind
catching
if
no
I just
No,
strays.
jump in here real quick, y'all?
can
Yeah,
Lynn.
I
yeah.
just land? Because I'm about to drop too. Because now Deja done pulled this apart to something else. And like, I specifically told Deja I didn't want to get into the drama with Heavy because I didn't know those women and I don't know their stories. And given the story that she was saying, that whatever happened between Heavy and the women, if those women weren't trying to come out about what happened with Heavy and the women, why would I drag some unknown women that I didn't know and I couldn't understand the problem that was happening with Heavy out? I did not know what the fuck was happening with Heavy because Deja could never put the shit together, and she wanted my support because she supported me with Public. and I couldn't gather what the fuck she was talking about. And it wasn't an issue with her. It was some issues with some other women in heavy space that I didn't even fucking know. I didn't know the women. I never go to heavy space. That was my point. And now y'all let Pretty effectively like skate the thing on Deja, and Deja has never been able to make a consistent fucking point when it comes to nothing at all. She can't keep none of the shit together. Like, please, we fucking bullies, but Deja can't even make up this damn story straight.
You tell me what she said about me today, because I got invited by this to this live by
Yeah,
somebody else.
hold on, Jojo. Hold on, Jojo. This is what we're gonna do because E's been waiting for a while.
All right, bet,
Um,
bet, bet.
yeah. We right after East is done. Misbehaving is you? Are you part of this, sister?
Say one thing. Some of us in the
No, no,
comment
ma'am.
section, we
No,
just want to know. Can we
respectfully,
get a
just one
story
question,
time?
ma'am. Are you? Hold on, ma'am. Are you associated with this?
I would look in the comment section and I would
Okay.
say we need a
No,
story
that's fine. You
time.
can come up when they're done. Okay. You're not a part of this. Just let these people have a conversation. Go ahead, Ish. You get 2 minutes, sister.
Yeah, so thank you for bringing me up. I would just like for one thing I do appreciate about Pretty. She is very fake. She is very performative, but sis needs to teach a master class on deflecting and pivoting, because instead of us talking about how fake, phony, performative, harmful she is and the things that she did to antagonize Tara and Lynn and Drika and Dark Horse in order to get more likes and more followers, now we're talking about desperate, thirsty Deja.
I just want to be.
Let's go ahead and give, hold on one second, I'm not
Hold
done.
on, he's gonna
Let's
kick me
go
again.
ahead and give her a
Please
round of
unmute.
applause, please, in the comments. Let's go ahead and
Hey,
give a
y'all
clap,
don't
clap,
bring
clap.
Course Set It up here. She don't have nothing to do with this conversation, and all she's gonna do is breathe heavy on the panel. You
I want
sit
to
your
say,
breathing heavy ass in the comment section. I told you one more comment, I was gonna mute you. You thought it was gonna be funny. Now you can play with me if you want. I'll just block you. Okay. I told you breathe heavy in the comment section. Don't breathe heavy up here. Bring up Big Bam or Drika. Those are the only two people that's involved with this. Okay. I didn't ask you to roly poly your ass on up here because you had something to say to me. Decenter me in, you big bitch. Decenter me in. Go ahead.
yeah, can I just need my little minute back before I was interrupted by that tight corset wearing ass, double chin having asshole. I do agree. I don't agree with the fat phobia, Omega. That's not nice. But also too, breathe heavy in the
Okay, I'm
comments
sorry,
though.
Ish. You're right. I'm sorry, Ish. You're right. She is not because she big. It's just because she old. She ugly. Go
She's
ahead, Eve.
big bone, big bone. That's all. So as far as Deja, if I was Lynn, Deja, I'ma just say this. I'm gonna address you since you want to be addressed so bad. If I
All right,
was Lynn, I would not have wanted to advocate for you towards a man, because my first impression of you on the panels, my first impression was when you were shamelessly, disgustingly, desperately flirting with JoJo, and it was very obvious that he was dubbing you really bad. I was embarrassed for you. I was ashamed and embarrassed that I even sent the live to my homegirls, because me and my homegirls, the way you acted over a nigga that wasn't paying you dust almighty was, oh, Lord have mercy. I pray you pick yourself up off of your knees, sister, please. Also, the way you will throw your pussy on a panel towards any man that will give you a little bit of attention when we're quite literally debating the men on misogyny and oppression is insane. Of course you couldn't keep in community with the girls anymore because you wanted to keep trying to fuck the guys. That's all I had to say for now.
Choose paper, rock, or scissors.
Hold on. Oh
This
my
the this
God.
the this
Everybody
the
don't get to unmute at one time. RC is on you, then Big Bam,
thing.
and
I
then
got you. See,
Joe. Joe, you got involved in
The
everything.
comments is off
Obviously, you
until we
get
get
your
to
response.
200K.
Yeah, the
All right,
comments
so
is off till
boom.
225, Sundress. The comments is off till 225. We got almost 300 people in here. They can get you to 225. So we got RC, then Big Bam, then JoJo, and please don't nobody interrupt them. Okay, RC, Big Bam, then JoJo. Then we'll go from there.
RC a man of the people. So for the comment cousins, I got you. Now when Deja come back, one thing I know she gonna come back with her screenshots to try to argue. Y'all address that shit when with JoJo because we really gonna want to recap there. The fallout between the girls up here and them, they gonna handle that. And that pretty business, I ain't got nobody agenda. But Shawty fell into their space, right? The crazy one. She fell into their space. Drunk the Kool-Aid straight and went out in the world and tried to, that was the outing. You feel me? It was 2 days to that shit. Day one, I missed it. I wasn't tuned in, had to work. Said day two though. Day two, she was threatening to call back up. Nobody showed up. Nobody came. I don't know if they fell out by them. They probably did. They started to see what was going on, so she was out there holding toe to the line by herself. You feel me? Now, as for these ladies up here, I don't like them. They don't like me, but they hold their feet to the fire when it comes to decentering men. That's their business. They don't wish. They're not wishy washy. But they talk about pretty people that be mixing. I ain't in the gossip. I'm just giving y'all the update. You feel me? Day two, she was talking about, you know what I'm saying, relationships. It was clear to them that they seen, okay, you falling weak for the man. You got other stuff going on. Boom, we gotta separate. Not my dog, not my fight. You feel me? Because I'm a guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm all good for the women folding and coming over to the light, seeing the side for the dudes. But I really don't need the 3 minutes because honestly, we really trying to get the update because it's still said, it's still unknown with this JoJo business and Deja and what's going on. I'm sure that's what y'all want to see next. But that's the recap. That's all. And I was there for the day two. Day two was beautiful. Day two was a whole lot of, you feel me? Day two was Day two, she had no backup. Man, I seen you over there before. She ran. I seen you over there before. But day two, yeah, Deja showed the whole crazy, man. She coming back though. She gonna have her screenshots. She got all the receipts for y'all. Y'all be safe.
Um, Deja, I seen you message me, but I can't respond while I'm modding. So please request that we have a box open so you can present whatever. Jojo, Bam dropped. So now it's on you, Jojo. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Before I get to 2 minutes though, could somebody fill me in what was said tonight? Because I done been through this with this woman like three
Show
times
Shorty
already.
how nasty, you know what I'm saying? You know who she is, bro. Act like you know, man.
Nah, I know that, but I'm saying what was said tonight because I done had this argument with her like 3 months ago.
That's what was said. Speak
What
on
Let me
what was
address
said though?
the heavy situation, then we'll get to JoJo. So RC just came up here and proved exactly what I said, that I had it out with Heavy the first day. And it, like he just said, Heavy and I had it out. I outed him the first day. Here's the funny thing. I never met any of these men in real life. I don't know any of these men. Never talked to them off the app, but apparently I'm trying to F everybody, which is fucking hilarious because I have a man. The only person that I had any fucking issues with in regards to that is JoJo. Why everybody is trying to pretend that this is she trying to mess with all these men and all. Meanwhile, mean the fuck wow, I'm on here arguing every day with the men about how shitty they are, which is hilarious to me. Nobody's trying to fuck any of these men. I'm far from crazy, but Heavy did some foul fucking shit, as RC just admitted that I did, that he did. He just said day one I outed him. Day two, nobody called for backup. That's when they came into the live. Like y'all sitting here proving my point in
You
real
was
fucking
throwing your
time, and it's
pussy at
crazy.
JoJo so bad, it was embarrassing. It was so
So
embarrassing that I
that's
didn't
also a
even
lie,
know if I
Easy.
East,
You
wanted
hold
to
weren't
on,
even
come.
fuck.
Deja.
Matter of
Hold on,
fact,
You were
Deja.
you
Hold
was
throwing
the
on,
your
one trying to
Deja.
get
pussy
Hold
me to
on,
back
talk to
so
you.
Deja.
on that man
East,
so
Hold on, hold on,
bad.
hold
East.
on.
Like it was
No, hold on, y'all.
embarrassing.
He was the
Ladies,
one like
ladies,
I
ladies,
would
ladies.
talk to
Stop, stop, stop,
JoJo
stop,
if
stop,
I were
stop before I
you.
mute you, boo. Before
JoJo
I mute you
handled.
both. East.
Yes.
Now you know I like you,
I
but
like you
don't
too,
interrupt
already.
her, okay? Mute
All
up.
right.
The
Thank
funny
you.
part is East was trying to get me to talk to JoJo. Oh, JoJo's attractive, Deja. If it was me, I would talk to JoJo. That's really what the fuck happened. Since we want to out people on whose dick, you in the live telling me, oh yeah, he's handsome. He's cute. You should talk to him. We finna out every motherfucking thing, every goddamn thing. And Brother Bear, I'm glad you in the goddamn comments because you added me. You was JoJo and I got into it in the comments in Franklin's live, and you added me. You was like, "Wait, I thought you and JoJo was cooking something up," and I was like, "We're not. We're not." It's funny that y'all trying to play these games on here, and it's ugly, fucking
Deja,
ridiculous.
not too hard on my brother Bill. That's the
No, Brother
thing.
Bear's cool. All I'm saying
Oh,
is he
okay,
outed me and was like, "Yo, what is going on? Why is you and JoJo in the comments arguing? I
okay.
thought y'all was cooking some." All of these people are in the fucking. All these people are in here watching what the fuck is going on, and they playing in y'all face. The funny part is they telling the truth and playing in y'all face all at the goddamn same time. So if you let them talk, they're gonna tell you the truth because everything I've said is the honest to God truth. So that is what happened with Heavy. That's it. That's all.
JoJo, don't nobody say nothing. Okay. Lo, I see you up here. Don't you come up here being petty because you on your weekend page. JoJo.
I got a few
No, no, no,
questions.
no, 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 no. Let these people finish. We'll have all our commentary afterwards, Loa. Don't you start nothing.
I
JoJo, you
invited
get 3
Lower
minutes,
up
girl.
here. I invited him up here.
Because you know Loa coming up here to be messy. JoJo, go ahead. You
I
get
hope
3 minutes.
he
Y'all
is.
start.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what was said tonight because
Yeah,
I
I'm just
done
trying
had
to.
an argument with her, but someone shared this to me and said she was talking about me in here. I have no contact with this woman, so I'm trying to figure out what was said here before I address it. Apparently, someone said in the comments that she's making it seem like I was chasing her or something like that. Like, that was never the case. I mean, she added me after I was on a panel one time with Lynn and the people she used to, rock with, right? So she was DMing me and we was talking about pretty much the live, and I was just like expressing like I don't really like the man bashing and all that stuff, just having a back and forth. And she was basically like insinuating like, oh, you like talking to me, blah blah. And then she kept going with it, and she was like, so, and I was like, so what? And she was like, are we gonna still talk on this app? And I was like, what you mean? I said, you asking for my number? She goes, you're annoying, yes. And then I gave her my number. And we spoke through text like for like a couple of days or whatever. But then she got mad because like I have a real busy work schedule and I don't call people like that. So she was like, when are you gonna call me? When are you gonna FaceTime me? And she was like, oh, when do you plan on coming down here to see me? I don't want to say the state she live in or whatever, but I just think it's weird that she's like, oh, I'm not talking to none of these niggas because I have a man, when it's like the whole time she was through text basically trying to link with me and like making sexual comments towards me and shit like that. So it's like for you to come online now and try to backspin it and act like you wasn't doing all this stuff and then try to make it seem like I was chasing you when I literally wasn't. Like, I have a phone just like you have a phone. I could pull up screenshots all day and night. Yeah, that never happened. So she was like really pressed for it, but then when it backfired and I ignored her, she was like, "Oh, I stopped fucking with that nigga." And then she's going from panels to panels. Like,
Oh my
can
fucking God.
you just let me talk, bro? Because I really don't have the time for this. Anytime she would see me in a room, she would start making subliminal comments, and then there would be mutual people in the room who knew the situation, and she would just gas the whole situation up. So that's why me and her had a big falling out. And I started showing screenshots on the live like, yo, you're not about to keep playing with my name on this digital footprint, acting like I'm chasing you down when you were literally pursuing me after talking shit to me the entire live. Like E said, you was making these weird ass jokes, like flirting in like a high school way where you try to be mean to the nigga that you like. It was weird. So, that's pretty much my standpoint. I mean, I don't have no conversations with this woman. I blocked her on her phone. I blocked her on here. But for some reason, people keep sharing me stuff random times when she's in rooms saying that she's talking about me still. And it's kind of annoying.
We're going to let you respond, Deja. You get 2
Okay.
minutes.
I'm happy to respond. As we can see, this is what keeps happening, right? I didn't even bring up JoJo's name. Other people brought up JoJo's name. They keep bringing up his name and saying that I'm saying y'all. Nobody in here heard me say JoJo is chasing me. Nobody heard me say that. Nobody also heard me bring up JoJo's name. So let's talk about what really happened. JoJo and I were having conversations. We were going back and forth about the discussions on the lives of the panels we were having, the men versus women lives. We were going back and forth about those lives. JoJo said, "Tell me you like my vibe. Tell me you like my vibe in here." And I was like,
But just to let you know, Pretty brought up you and JoJo. Nobody brought y'all up until
again,
Pretty
okay,
brought y'all up.
again, what did I just say? I never bring his name up. Y'all be proving my point in real goddamn time. I don't talk about this man. Everybody is on here she's talking about people. I don't talk about this man. In real goddamn time, I never said his name because I don't give a
You
fuck
can
about
get your
JoJo.
time back. You can get your
Like
time
I
back, but
never,
I want. It's a reason I'm cutting you off. You do know we can hear what you're saying, and you literally said that you had a boyfriend, and there's no
yeah,
way that you was talking to him.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
let me finish.
yeah,
Stop and
yeah.
let me finish because y'all keep
Exactly.
cutting me off and y'all owe me another 2 minutes, by the
Beat
way.
me to it,
So
Jay.
let me get where I'm getting in the first place because you didn't prove anything by saying that. Anyway,
I
like I
started.
said,
Go ahead. You got your 2 minutes back. That's my fault.
thank you, thank you. So, JoJo and I were having conversations about the man versus women. That's what we were having conversations about. In the midst of that conversation, he started asking me, about my life, like, how many brothers and sisters you got, all the fucking questions. He then was like, tell me you like my vibe. Tell me you like my vibe over here. And I'm like, no, I don't like your vibe. He was like, just say you like my vibe. You do like my vibe. And I'm like, I don't like your vibe. So then he gets to asking me for my phone number because he was like, just wait till we screenshot talking, telling me how far away. JoJo, I just let you talk. Telling me how far away he lives from me. I said, oh, I need to fix my brakes on my car. I need to fix something else I need. Oh, I know how to fix cars. I can fix your brakes on a car, all this other shit. Okay. So, at some point, JoJo and I don't even remember how we just stopped talking. We just stopped. So JoJo he was messaging me.
Looking for whose number
Go
is it?
ahead.
You
So
asked
I'll
for
read
it.
it out
You
loud for
asked
everybody.
for it.
I'll read it out loud for everybody. We don't need to do that.
Why are you just droning and lying, bro? Like, what is wrong with
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I got a whole
We got that.
screenshot of you
Yeah,
going,
we got
so you
that,
gonna
bro.
give me the digits or not? So
Go
it
to the part where
says,
you say she's talking
you?
sexual, bro.
Yes.
Go to the part where you say
hold on. JoJo just admitted it. Hold on, stop talking. What did you just say, JoJo, about asking for, are you gonna give me the digits or not? What did you just say?
Oh, let's be adults. Let's be. I'm answering your question.
No, JoJo.
Can you
Say
relax,
what you
bro?
just said.
I'm
You just
answering.
said,
I'm answering. Thank God, bro. So as you can see in the Florida conversation, she put so, and I said, so what? She goes, are we still gonna talk on here? When are you going to show yourself? Because she kept wanting me to FaceTime. I said, are you asking for my number? She says, you're so irritating. Yes. Right after that, I said, so are you going to send your number or not? That's literally what it is. I did not come out of here and just be like, yo, give me your number. Like, what are we talking about, bro? You too old for this.
send some sexual type stuff. You got those screenshots too?
No, we can. Lower, stop it.
Yeah.
No, we're
No,
not doing that. No,
I wrote
I'm
you
not
right.
going.
No,
no,
Wait,
you
hold on,
didn't.
hold
JVL.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me say this, right? Because we can't be saying stuff about women out here, and we can't back it up. You can't just put those accusations out there.
nah, you just want to see him, but it's okay.
Oh wait,
No, no,
wait.
no,
Are
no,
you?
no,
Are
no,
you?
no,
Wait, wait, wait,
no.
wait, wait. We don't have
Hold
to.
on. She just good job, Lord.
Pause.
She got to
Pause.
confess.
No, I didn't.
He got.
No,
I did
no,
Yes, you
not send
did.
him
Yes, you
no,
anything
no.
did.
sexual. Hold on,
Third line
stop,
from
stop,
the
stop,
bottom.
Sister.
Third
stop,
line
Hold
stop,
from the
stop,
on.
bottom.
stop,
Read
stop.
that.
No, pause
JoJo,
for
if
a
I
second.
sent you anything sexual, I give you permission to put them up right now. If I
It
sent
says
you,
it
Okay.
right there.
everybody, I'm gonna mute up. I'm going to mute
Please
up.
mute.
Lord, you don't have to say nothing. JVille,
Now
you don't
we
have to say
almost
anything.
done. To
I'm
be
going to
honest with
mute up.
you,
And if I
we
ever sent JoJo
No.
anything sexual, he
Hold on,
has my
Omega. He got it
permission
up.
right
It's
now
right
to
there.
show it.
wait,
It
wait,
Can
says,
you read it off to
hold on,
us?
y'all, hold
JoJo,
on,
read it
y'all.
off to
I'll
us,
read it.
JoJo.
Yeah, hold on,
I'll read
JVille.
it.
Respectfully, y'all. Listen, I'm telling the red pill man something. Do not get involved because they're gonna make everything about us.
Oh, I'm not red
Let them.
pill. I'm
We're
gonna
not
say
red
it. I want to
pill.
say it for the record.
Now I
I'm
We're
know,
not
not
red
but
red
pill.
pill.
listen, that's what they
I'm definitely not
call us,
red
y'all.
pill.
Just
I'm
let
not
them
red
finish.
pill.
Let them finish their beef. I don't know why Deja unsent any messages, but it
Come
says
on,
that on
bro.
Sunday,
Come
April
on,
20th
bro.
at 7:59 a.m. But
Come
listen,
on, bro.
listen.
Hold on.
This
I don't
hold
even
on.
know why I said unsent either.
Yeah,
I can go
hold on,
back and
y'all.
look. I don't know why I said that.
Deja,
That's not.
shh,
Go ahead. I'm gonna mute up. Go
shh,
ahead.
shh.
I just said if he has anything. I give him permission to send it.
I'll talk. I'll talk when she's done.
Because you can
So,
see it better. Would you read it out to us?
so it says, because she asked me to call her, and I told her I was busy. I said, when I'm free, we'll talk on the phone, ma'am. Just because I'm off work doesn't mean I won't be doing stuff. She goes, so are you going to disappoint me? Noted. And I said, the pessimism is great. I can't lie. Like, you keep beefing about this phone call stuff. She goes, I'm not pessimistic. I'm realistic, but noted. And she tells me she's going dancing. She said, I hate the fact that you see me that way because it's not. I'll check it. Why are you doing all this for a nigga when you have a man? But I digress. It says, I'm home. By the way, you didn't ask me if I used my toy last night. So the backstory before that,
Wait,
is,
no, back up. What you say?
Yeah. You asked for sexual stuff,
We
right?
not just gonna
oh my
slide
God.
past
No,
that.
back
Yes,
up. So
Lord.
what you just read, brother?
So I said, it says, I'm home. By the way, you didn't ask me if I used my toy last night. And the reason why she said that was there was a panel being held, because at the time I was still following Drika and all that stuff. So there was there was a dude going crazy on her, talking about like all her black features, her nose, and all that. And I kind of jumped up on the panel and was like, yo, that shit is not cool, blah, blah, blah. So she texts me and was like, oh my God, that's so effing hot. You're turning me on, blah, blah, blah. I wish you were here. I'm gonna have to use my toy. But I'm like, bro, you doing way too much. So again, like, this woman is lying. She's claiming that she had a man this whole
Wait,
time.
hold on, bro. You're implying stuff. We need to see that where you read it off. Don't just say she's
I
thinking
got
that.
you. I got you. I
Yeah, you
got
got to read that. You're not gonna put no false narratives out here about this sister.
I'm
You
not
know,
sure where you
come
guys
up
are
under
from,
your
but I've
regular
never met
page
a
if you can,
man that
Lord.
exposes text messages that he has with a woman.
Oh,
That's
shut up.
sickening.
I don't want to hear
That's
Yeah,
that.
I
feminine.
know, but
I'm
I
not
want him to
hearing
Oh,
keep
that.
no, no,
going
no,
because
no, no.
there's nothing to be.
Hold on, Deja.
There's
That's
Hold
not.
on,
Go
Deja.
ahead, keep going,
Hold on,
JoJo.
Deja. Hold on, Deja. If
I
you
don't
have
have to keep
nothing to do
going.
with this, y'all, don't request up here. And then don't come up here and be performative. Because when this man's name was mentioned, did nobody say don't mention
Thank
that
you.
man? He not
Like, what
alive.
the fuck? I wasn't even
And
in
and,
here.
and I'm cool with Deja. No real shit. I'm cool with Deja. But let these people handle their grown ass business. That's it.
My thing is, bro, I don't even have beef with this woman, but to stop bringing me up. Like, I don't care about nothing she got going on. I've been blocked her. Like, the fact that somebody shared this live to me and was like, yo, this is not good.
Omega, who brought his name up? I'm so tired of y'all. I did not fucking talk about you.
So I
I
got
never
you.
talk about you.
Hold on,
Omega,
Deja.
who
I
brought
got
this
you.
man name up?
I got you, Deja.
God damn,
Respectfully,
you not
JoJo.
relevant.
Yo, yo.
Jojo. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest with you. Deja didn't mention you, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty to left all you women out to dry, and I
Mm-hmm.
hope you women clocked it. People were pressing her. Hold on, Blue Heart. People were pressing Pretty for some disrespectful nature,
Mm-hmm.
and she dropped y'all personal bombs in the conversation and then dipped. And now all of y'all are talking about y'all shit that had nothing to do with anything, and she didn't respond to the shit that she was trying to be held accountable for, and she left y'all out to dry. This is why Deja and
Gotcha.
JoJo's personal business that nobody
I
This
knew
is
gotta
the
about.
disagree
second
with you
time
a
this
little
has
bit,
happened,
Mr.
by the
Not
O.
way.
part of the conversation.
Hold on,
This
hold
is the
on, hold
second
on.
time this
No,
has happened,
no,
by the way. Hold on,
no.
J-Ville. This is the
No,
second
no,
time
you
this
hold
has
on.
happened because the reason.
You hold on, because Mr. O gave you a positive response, which isn't all true. You did go, and then you all went into spills, and JoJo was this guy who was chasing you. Let's
Yeah.
tell the whole story.
Nobody ever said that at all.
Oh
Nobody
my
ever
goodness.
said that at all.
Were
Again,
you
I
all?
never
Did you
said that
not hear?
JoJo was chasing me.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
never said that at all.
Did you all not have?
Nobody get
Who
Hold
is?
interrupted
on,
multiple
hold
times.
on, Mr. Lord. Lord, hold on one second, because you
All right, I'm
know
just.
this is personal for me. I know what it feels like to get mentally naked. I know exactly what it
Oh my
feels like.
God, you've been.
I understand, brother. I understand. I understand you're in a vulnerable state. I got you.
Go ahead, J-Ville.
I know what it is for a woman to lie.
Give him a second. He went through a lot
I'm
of
collecting.
trauma. Yeah,
Oh my God, you doing too much right now. You
he's
doing too
collecting
much.
his thoughts.
Anyways, I
Go
never
ahead,
said
go
JoJo was
ahead.
chasing me. This is the same fucking
Oh,
narrative
damn, it's cut
that.
off. My
Hold on,
fault.
hold on, hold on. He's reading He's reading text messages again. I never said JoJo's name.
This
I
is
never
someone that's
brought
in
up
the
JoJo's
live.
name.
Someone's
The
in the live
person
right
who
now. Said
said
you was
JoJo's
talking
name
about
and
me
said
for a
claimed
minute.
that I said he was chasing me was Dark Horse.
Bro, this is someone that's in the live that just texted me and said she was
Again,
talking
let's
about you
repeat
for a
this
minute.
again. Did I ever fucking say JoJo's name?
All right,
No.
bro.
I never said JoJo was chasing me. No. That never came out of my goddamn mouth at all. Never. This is the same reason. This is how JoJo and I got into it last time, because they went back and told him I said this shit, and they admitted I never fucking said that. I don't talk about him. I have no reason to talk about him.
Those text messages, she is fighting for her life. All my life
Fighting
I
for my
had to
life, how?
fight.
How am I fighting?
All her life
So
I
we just
had to
gonna sit here and
fight.
pretend
Deja,
like,
don't listen
hold
to
on,
the
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
man.
hold on. I'm gonna ask
Don't
this
listen to
simple
the
question,
man, Deja.
JoJo.
They
I'm gonna
trolling
ask this
you.
simple. Hold on, let me ask JoJo a simple question. I'm gonna ask him a simple question. JoJo, were you and I conversing with each other on TikTok?
We
No, no,
always
no, 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 no,
conversing in
no, no, no,
text
no, no. Because
messages,
there's
and
a
you have a
narrative.
boyfriend. So
JVille,
you say.
there's a narrative being painted right now. Why are you trying to save him? Why are you trying to save him?
No,
JoJo, were
he's
you and
talking about
I, were you
sister.
and I,
Wait,
hold
sister,
on, hold
sister.
on.
No, no,
It's
no, no, no,
really
no,
this
no,
simple.
no,
Y'all
no, sister.
literally
Wait a
trying to
minute.
save this man.
No,
Y'all
no,
really
nobody
trying to
trying to
save this
say.
man.
No, what you're doing is trying to read the verse. Javille
No,
just
I'm
asked you a
not
question.
re-diverting
All
anything.
right, pause for a second. Javille asked you a question. Why are you
I
sending
asked
fake?
JVille what his question
Wait,
was.
sister. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I say I landed. That way you want to keep cutting me off. You proudly say you have a man, but
Yes.
you're texting a man on TikTok sexual stuff that you're not interested in. This guy, right? Why is that?
Again, JoJo and I were talking on text on TikTok. We were talking on TikTok. The conversation went off of TikTok and went to us texting each other. That's it. That's all.
Bro.
That
What?
doesn't answer the question.
What are you asking me, Lord?
You you say you have a man, right?
Okay, and
No,
Lord,
leave.
look.
Listen,
Okay,
Lord.
hold
No,
on.
this
Since
is
we asking
I'm trying
questions,
to
No,
I'm
Lord,
trying
no,
to clear
because
the
I
Lord,
name.
did
don't
you cheat
know,
on your wife?
bro.
Did you cheat on your wife?
Listen. No,
Did
this
you
is what I'm
have a
saying.
child
This
while you
is
was
elite
married?
Lord,
deflection.
hold
I
on,
can't
hold
lie.
on.
What the fuck
Stop,
are we
stop,
talking about?
Elite
stop.
deflection.
Lower. No, stop. No, stop. Respectfully, y'all. I was only made a mod because I'm cool with a lot of people that was in this bullshit. Hold on, lower. Mute up. I was only made a mod because I'm cool with the sides of the women beefing. Sundress, was I a mod on your platform before an hour ago? We trying to let these people finish their bullshit so we can get back to her fucking show. You niggas
Apparent,
can't come up here egging this shit the fuck on. I'm trying to move on.
apparently somebody
Are they
paid
done?
Hattie
Is
Mae.
everybody gone? Jojo, thank you.
Hello,
You can drop, sir.
Hattie
Appreciate you,
Mae
baby.
Thank you.
paid a
Respectfully,
Galaxy.
thank you.
Hattie Mae, I don't know why you paid a Galaxy to drop Deja. She was
No,
the
I told her it
person.
would cost the galaxy, but
Ah,
that's my
Jesus.
fault. Yeah. Nah. For real. Like, real shit, I fuck with you niggas, but don't be messy with these female shit. Cause then tomorrow we gonna wake up and they gonna make it about us. Fuck that. Let's
Well,
get
Omega,
back
I
to
apologize.
Sundress show.
I wanna apologize to you because I've been through what JoJo is going through, and I just felt like he for some reason was mentally naked, and I want to cover that, brother.
Quick question for y'all brothers. All right, so if these women are feminists, why do they have so many dudes hanging around with them?
Can we get a story time?
I'm trying to. No, I need an answer for that. If these women are feminists and
Lord, you
they go,
late. You late.
I'm
We
trying
done
to.
been. No, you too late. It's a waste of time because they done did all every last one of them. The one that threw me off was when I heard a baby in the background, and come to find out she married, but she descending a man. How in the world do you at night lay
Oh
up under a man,
man,
but you descending a man? Somebody tell me. I'm dead serious. Somebody explain that to me. You descending a man,
wait.
but you happen to have a husband.
So Jayville, are you saying? Do you believe this stuff is going on for coins?
I tell you, and when it comes to TikTok and social media, the biggest market is to appease black women, whether you're a woman or a man. If you appease black women, that bank account gonna look fat.
But
Can
every
I answer
woman,
your question, lower?
Yeah, do all right, but all those women involved in
Deja,
this
turn
story
your
all
camera
have
on
men,
and off.
right?
TikTok's gonna drop you. Deja, turn your camera on and
Yeah.
off. TikTok's gonna
Don't
drop you.
don't
You spinning.
don't all these women that were complaining about men that do this, the men hating lives, don't they all have men?
I can't say all of them, but all the ones that were up here, every last one of them. They, not only do they have men, they was
J,
fighting over men, arguing
J,
about who.
Oh
Go
man.
ahead.
the attractive ones. But listen, dog. Yeah, listen. Omega is right. So, fellas, let's stay out of it because tomorrow and probably later on this week, we are going to be the ones that's going to take the direct hit. They're going to say it's because of men that the women are falling out. It's because of the men that women can't get on one accord because they can't decenter the dick.
Yeah,
No, they
yeah, these
can't.
niggas think I'm playing. Like, I love Jayville and I love Lower, but leave they messy shit the fuck out of it because they're gonna come and say the men are gossipy, the men are catty, the men love this shit, and I don't care. Nobody cared
They
about this
can't say that
weirdo
about
ass
me. I
drama.
have no idea who these. I can
I don't know
honestly
who
say with my
anybody
whole
was.
chest,
I don't
I
know who
don't know who
anybody
these
was.
people are or what they
Yeah,
are talking about.
nobody
That is
knew.
nobody.
Listen, but this is the thing,
I don't
Jayville.
know none of these people.
We
None of these
listen
people.
just so we can clarify for the 200 people. Nobody knew none of this shit, this drama, this problem, or whatever. They brought this mess up here, and
How
we've
did it
been
get
trying
over
to
here?
navigate it.
How did it get over here?
But he's,
I don't know. We
I
were
ain't
Man,
gonna
what
told to
lie.
do
y'all?
something else.
I mean, listen, y'all tried to get on my neck for trying to get us back on. Y'all, no, big divide, let it go, let it go. I said I don't care about none of this shit. I would just wanted to answer the prompt, but everybody wanted to get on my head.
No, you right,
The big
you right,
divide. I
divide.
want to tell you the truth. Don't say everybody. Just
Yeah,
be
no,
straight
yeah,
to the
you right,
point.
JVL. You wasn't, because you was And- yeah. JVL, my only brother up in here. The rest of y'all hoodlums wanted that
Hold
shit to
up.
keep going
Don't
on.
blame me. Don't blame
Hold
me.
up.
I've been trying to make it peaceful. Don't
Hold
blame me.
up.
I'm just trying to make it peaceful.
Now, I did what
You
the
uh
No,
fuck I
but
just
wanted
no,
to
I
do.
no, no,
Listen,
I saw what was going. But
divide.
listen, it was good for
Divide.
the show. Listen, but damn near 300 people came in here, and then y'all got sundressed to over 200K. So listen, all that mess and stuff got on here. You got some gifts. Listen, how many bears you got? You got 50 bears. Shit, this was good. But y'all let that whole thing with Pi go on too long. That
Yeah.
and then she played y'all. She talking about y'all just centered me. Yeah, everyone just wants to center me. But yet,
No,
yet she was starting everything with you. She had 10 women up on one panel talking about they all just want to come at me. They want to come at me. Then they call it girls. When her girls be coming in there for her to, yeah, she played y'all.
Can I say something and then I'm dropping, if y'all don't mind? As a proclaimed pick me that I'm often called. It's amazing that these feminists were up here fighting over men. These are the women that constantly call us pick me's because we agree with a lot of the things that the men say about us as black women. And these black women were on this panel proving everything that these men say about us. But you're a feminist. You don't want a man. You don't need a man. You don't care about men. But y'all fighting over one man. Lying. Got one man and now fighting over another one, sending sexting to them. But you call us pick me's because we logically talk about supporting and loving our black men, right? They pick us because we are women. We act in our femininity. We don't pretend to be anything. When I say that I support black men, I support and I love black men. It's not just my husband, it's black men, period. Learn how to do that and you won't be up there fighting over one because they will choose you. But instead, y'all picking on us because we've been chosen or men want us and they're not choosing you because y'all out here fighting. You're fighting. And that those texts that we saw, that was her pushing the you don't want to see my toy. You didn't see him asking her for it. She was pushing all of that, right? So feminist, is that a feminist or is that a 304? You tell me. So are we getting what that is confused? Because at the end of the day, ladies, you made yourselves look stupid. You made yourselves look like you were up here chasing after the man. The petty, pretty conversation, that's not what I'm talking about. That was something totally different. Women don't get along, whatever. That's catty. That's what women do, unfortunately. But when it came to that man and these women fighting over a man, honey, when you are a pick me, as you call us, you don't fight over them. They fight over you in our land.
Who was they fighting over?
A man.
What? They was fighting over
A
the what?
man divide. Exact the ones that they don't need or don't want.
Well, Pi did say she's like she do like to get the vitamin D without liking the what's behind the vitamin D. She said that. She said that. She did say that. And
You did
this
say
is a
that.
woman that has a husband and a kid. So, but this is a woman that would tell you, um, her and her gang, they hate men. They decenter men. They decenter men. So listen, but you over here fighting with women. That's what I was confused. Wait a minute. You over here fighting with the women, but you want to decenter the men, but you need the vitamin D.
Make it make sense. Come on,
Yeah.
divide.
Hold on, let's not forget the
And the
man.
marriage. Yeah. And you
Oh,
forgot to put your wig on too. So
and don't
Oh,
forget,
divide.
she called a woman.
you didn't have your wig
She
on
called.
while you was up here. So
Don't forget,
I
she
just
also
wanna
a woman a
I'm not
female
stopping.
dog.
No,
She
I'm
called a
not
woman.
stopping the damn thing. Y'all know I don't give a shit.
Divide, hold on. I gotta
Y'all,
set you straight.
hold
Hold
on.
on, hold on.
Whenever y'all done
Hold
gloating,
on,
I
hold
would
on.
just like to throw a little bit something in there.
Yes, ma'am. I got
Gloat.
you.
Yeah, hold
Hold
on,
on,
Blue Heart.
divide.
Let's let them get the rat. Okay, so y'all admit, y'all get Mia up here. We gonna let Mia and East let these women get the last bit of this bullshit off. And y'all listen, I don't want y'all ladies to be mad if the men gloat a little bit and they talk a little shit. Y'all brought this over to our side, so y'all just got to take this L.
No,
E
it's
should get
okay.
2 minutes. E should get 2 minutes, and then Drinker, you get 2 minutes. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. So I just wanted to.
I gotta tell Divide. No, wait. I'm gonna let you go. Divide. Do not come for nobody's natural hair. I love the hair on that woman's head because it's pretty and natural, no matter if she's straightening some bitch out or not. So what we won't do is attack her on the hair. Okay? Thank you very much. One time for the natural
Listen,
women. One time for the
I
natural
love the
women.
natural hair, but even if you got natural hair, don't let me okay. Listen, you be wearing wigs on one day and talking about you're attractive person and the men okay. It's confusing. I'm just telling you. Rock a wig, just rock the wig. But if you're gonna rock your natural, make sure it's tidy and it looks clean and it's it don't look like you about to be go put in some chains. Like, come on now. Make it look right.
Putting chains is crazy, but I'm gonna just say that one, thank y'all for having us. I really appreciate it, and I do love to get messy on the red pill side of TikTok, y'all. I don't know why, it's just fun. But I do want to just say that Deja was removed from the decenter men group when she came up here and was like, I'm not your friend, you're mad because I'm not your friend, you're mad because I don't like you, you're mad because I'm not your friend. You were removed from the group because we're trying to decenter men and you're trying to fuck the men that we're trying to decenter. Make that make sense. So Deja had to be removed because not only are you embarrassing yourself, you're embarrassing the rest of us. A lot of the times, to answer your question, and I really hate giving out this little tidbit, but there are feminists that are mad because they currently, at the moment, do not have somebody to fuck on and wake up to every night. But the second that they get a man, they will be right over here on y'all side of TikTok talking about, I got picked. I got a man. I got a ring. And when that nigga up and cheat and leave and fuck her friend and her sister and his co-worker and everything, she'll be right back on the our side of TikTok. We've had to learn this the hard way. We've had to learn that there are some women that will do that. There are that come over to quote unquote feminist side of TikTok because they're mad because they haven't been picked, they haven't been chosen, or however you want to put it. I do want to say that This whole thing started because Pretty Intellectual, she steals content. She is a fake, a fraud, and a phony. And she collects women that have been removed from the feminist side of TikTok because they don't stand on business. They're not about what they be talking about. We never preached that you can't have the pickle. The pickle has never done anybody wrong. It's just the person attached to it that's doing the bad. So let's not pickle shade here. Okay, but I'ma just say I'm a person attached to it that's doing the bad shade here. Okay, but I'ma just land to say that yes, there are some weirdos on our side of TikTok, and Pretty has been collecting the ones that's been discarded like motherfucking infinity stones, and that's why she has a big supportive group because them hoes they just waiting to get a nigga. They don't want the man to change. They just want them to be nice to them. They don't care about the oppression. They don't care about the misogyny. They just want a nigga to be nice to them. And that's it.
Um. Okay. So y'all
I've been
said y'all was gonna
quiet
let
for a
us do
minute.
our 2 minutes real quick, and then we'll get out y'all here.
So I've been quiet for a minute. I want to make
Wait,
sure I
hold on.
understand
Wait,
East.
my timer
Hold
on.
on.
Hold
No,
on, flat
Omega
back.
already gave her 2 minutes.
Um. Okay, y'all gonna start up. So I came back up because there was a whole lot more I wanted to say, but that went away. JVille, I want to give you a shout out. Because I want to lean into the accusations against me, and I don't give a fuck. But in all seriousness, I respect the way that you was what we call clocking stuff. And I thought it was necessary, and it made me look at you differently. And I think that's important for my argument right now. So I wanted to say that first. Um, I didn't like the way the lady who was in the box I'm in said it. But if I'm gonna be honest, she didn't leave a stone unturned. And I think the issue with the women like Pretty and her issue with us addressing things the way we address them is because we don't do the respectability and we don't have no problem calling spades a spade. And when we see, and East kind of touched on most of this already, but the whole thing that we've been calling out on our side of it, whether you call it feminist, you could call it a ham sandwich, I don't give a damn. Whatever you call it on our side of TikTok, we've been calling out how women get onto this feminist bandwagon, all for them to really be secretly wanting men. And we've been calling it out and we've been addressing it. So what y'all just seen was that unfold. And I don't care if it unfold. Hold on, Lord, uncle, big brother, big dog. I can't hear myself because your
Oh,
background.
I'm echoing. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
um I don't care if it happens in front of y'all. I don't care where it happens because I'm not into respectability. I don't care if y'all gloat, float, or dote over it. The truth is the truth, and it's gonna stand wherever it stands. So what y'all just witnessed was some nasty behavior, and I'm glad that it was shown, and I'm glad that it was able to be seen. And hold on, real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't realize my time was running out. I'm gonna say this real quick. The main thing I want to note to y'all that I want to say earlier is before I got on the panel, Pretty told y'all to go to her page to see a video about ghosts that she had screen recorded. When I said go to my page so y'all can see the videos of her screen recorded, she tried to create this nasty narrative that I'm trying to get followers. Meanwhile, I bet you if it ain't tomorrow morning, it'll be the next morning. She'll be on live from the time she get up to the time she go to sleep, and you can follow and see that. She follows us around, knowing who we mind for, knowing who we in community with, knowing who we cool with, and she's keeping tabs of it. But when somebody do the same to her, she have a problem. And one of the main things she pointed out is that my good sister Lynn was talking about her platform, but when a man said something about her platform, she almost screamed in her panties. So I just wanted to be very clear that we hold ourselves accountable and we call out whatever behaviors we want, and I'm gonna talk about whoever I want to talk about when I want to talk about them. And I'm not gonna call you women pygmies no more. And the reason why we stop is because how dare I be a woman that's for woman and try to clock you when I got shit with me? You ain't gonna find me fucking with no men because I can be confident in that. But what you will find is that I might be cool with Omega, and I wasn't cool with him last year, but I'm cool with the nigga this year. And that may seem a little off. So I ain't gonna talk about y'all women because there's a couple of you niggas over here on the red pill side that I fuck with. I'm gonna fuck with you till the cows come home, and it is what it is.
Yeah, because I'm a sensible man, and that's why none of you had a problem with me and Jayville moderating this argument because you knew we wasn't going to be petty, we wasn't going to be childish, and we wasn't going to pick sides. That's it. That's all. And we're sound and sensible men. That's it. Unlike the narrative that y'all like to create about black men. Now we could have been up here. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. The niggas is gonna have a ball for the next 30 minutes, but I am gonna put it. I'm gonna put a cap to that. But for the women who were involved, the shit you've been talking about black men, these niggas get to have 30 minutes of enjoying what the fuck just happened.
And I get to
So at
start.
the end of the day, though, respectfully, we didn't instigate nothing. We wasn't petty. We didn't encourage nothing. We let y'all talk y'all shit. We let y'all get y'all little stuff off. And respectfully, all we ask is that tomorrow, y'all keep the red pill men out of y'all bullshit because we didn't do nothing wrong. And y'all brought this shit to us. That's it. That's all.
Mr.
Well,
O,
I'm not
I
sure if they dropped or if you dropped them, Sundress,
I
because I really
dropped
want.
them. I'm gonna let y'all
Oh, you dropped
men.
Okay.
him?
I'm gonna let
Now
I
I
dropped
needed them
them.
to be up here to make my impact on what they were saying
Oh,
because I'm a little
they're still
confused,
here.
right? So since they're decentering men,
Mhm.
that means when they call 911, they should have a flash screen that says decenter men because we know that there are not that many female police and firemen and whatever else. So when they call the fire department or police for help, they should have a thing on their screen that says decenter men. Don't send a man. Anything that they need from a man, since they're decentering men, it should never be a man coming to their aid ever, since men are not important, right? Because see, women get to say all this fictitious shit, but then when it comes down to it, that's not the reality of it is because they still expect their fathers, their brothers, their uncles, and other men who they decenter to save them when it's necessary. So they get to live in their own rhetoric and make these statements that are everyone knows asinine because without men the world doesn't turn, but yet decenter the men that make the world turn. I am just a little confused. And if anybody wants to take the next 50 seconds to use my time, go ahead because I'm just confused.
Go ahead, Laura. I'll wait. Go ahead. Give me
To
2 minutes.
Y'all let Alima say her piece because she up here because she mad at us. And I don't understand what her issue is because we was up here talking about sundresses prompt and then we got thrown into people's drama. So
How
I'm
did you
kind of
say
confused what
Alima
she's
isn't
mad at
mad?
us
Are
about.
you mad, Lima?
No, she
She might
mad
be
for
talking
real.
about her show. She might be talking about her show today.
Go ahead and say what you was about to say.
Oh, somebody give me my 2 minutes.
Too. It's on you,
Ooh,
Alina. You
before
got
the
It's on
Lima.
you,
Go ahead.
sis, Alima. Go ahead, Alima.
Yeah. So Jayville, when you say
Football. She watching football. She ain't got time for us.
actually, I am watching football. I'm
I know
watching.
you are.
Yeah, I'm watching football.
Who won that,
Um,
Alima?
I'm right now. Jacksonville. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Baltimore 40, Buffalo 25.
oh, okay.
Um,
Cool, cool, cool.
Jayville, what feminists? Pray tell what feminists you talking about, and who do I need to control?
Cool, what you talking about?
Jayville know what I'm talking about because he said it in the comments.
Oh, shit. We talking about Uncle Jayville.
As I'm talking and I'm on mute, I was talking to Alima the whole time. Uh,
See how the
you know
Lord
who I'm
works.
talking about. We know because yeah, he didn't want me to say. You know those feminists who be over there, be trying to act like they're feminists. But anyway, can I get my 2 minutes about the topic at hand?
Oh no. Because I want to address and Omega. I'm gonna hit you on the back end, sir.
No, you ain't got to hit me on the back end because you was talking to me in the comments. So respectfully, I wasn't even a mod on this platform until the bullshit popped off. So I got no problem talking about anything here because I'm lost.
Right. I
What
just
is
said
the
I hit you on the
issue?
back. I hit you on the back end.
Oh, I have no
Okay.
idea neither what happened. I can tell you, I was here this whole time, and I have no idea what
I
they was
don't
talking
know
about.
who to give 2 minutes to. Who am I giving two
Me,
minutes to?
it's me, but Alima
Everybody.
won't let up.
Damn, everybody
Alima
got
won't let
two
me get
minutes.
my.
Y'all
She won't
all
let me
get two
get my two
minutes.
minutes.
Okay.
She won't let me get my 2 minutes,
Go
man.
ahead. You can have your
Can
2 minutes.
I?
You sure can.
I told you all since I've been on this app. All of these people are just talking. I've been telling you all this. Men who say they won't date women with kids, they lying. Women who talk about they dissenter men, they're lying. People don't follow this stuff in real life. It's all TikTok conversation. Uh, it's dudes who've been in these lines forever with these guys talking about baby mamas. And some of these dudes and got with women with two, three, 4 kids. This stuff is just conversation. And we saw firsthand tonight that all of these women who are calling themselves feminists and decentering men, what are they arguing over? The pickle. And I've been trying, all jokes aside, Lord, have I not been saying everything I'm saying for a year? I mean, since I've been on here. Just, oh yeah, I always say that. And y'all can see that. Yeah, I think most people would agree that most of these, never mind. There's too many people in it for me to say that right now. Yeah, but truthfully, all jokes aside, this really showed me something tonight, which I knew already. Everyone is just talking. And this, what it is a business. Ladies, black women, I want you all to understand if you're under the sound of my voice. It's a business. You all are business. You all are business for men and women. You all saw Derek Jackson in a woman form appear tonight in that pretty lady. She's telling you to dissent of men, but she has a husband and a kid. And I know women will try to make that make sense, but that does not make sense. I'm gonna land right there.
I'll just say this, right? Um, when this popped off on Sundress panel, everybody was kind of taken aback. Like nobody knew where it was coming from. It happened from people who don't even really frequent this space or even, interact with us. We were just trying to control the conversation for Sundress's sake so that they didn't violate her live. Sundress said she was going to let it happen, and she made me a mod in the process. Now, I mod when I'm allowed to mod the same way. Same way I run my panels, the same way I was going to run Sundress Space. Jayville, Big Divide, we just work together to let the women talk, which is crazy because, like, y'all always say the men don't let the women talk, and we let the women talk, and we didn't get involved, and we're still wrong. No matter how we approach handling this, y'all was still going to find a way to blame the men. And even when the men started to get messy, I was like, nah, don't get messy. Let these people have their business. And y'all still have a problem with how we've been handling this. We don't know exactly what were we supposed to do. What were we supposed to do? It's crazy to me how they were calling us messy for simply letting the women talk. Like, how were we messy for letting the women talk? It's weird. I don't understand this, y'all.
One thing, Omega, you know one thing, when they're on their spaces and they got their pandering men up there advocating for them, is that not messy? They don't call those men messy, but then when they, okay, just was wondering what the fuck.
Point, Blue. It's a business. That's what I'm trying to get them to understand. Even the dude, I ain't gonna say no name, but y'all know these dudes, the ones who have 400 of them in a room every night. All those dudes who have, it's a business for them. Even those dudes are married. Let that sink in. They're telling them how to treat dudes and not get with dudes, but all of them are married. Let that sink
So,
in good
Jayville,
marriages.
watch this. Hold on.
But
I
like
want to
I
ask the
said,
comment section.
hold on,
Sorry,
Mr.
Sanders, go
Omega,
ahead.
before you ask. No, you're fine, love. Alima, in your live today, I saw these women jumping and flipping in the comments for Jville and Omega. I didn't like it. They were coming for their heads, and that's why I made the topic. Go ahead, Mr. O.
People are in the comment section. Hold on, Alima, I got you. Because it wasn't really about your live. Like, to be honest with you, it ain't about you, so you don't have to defend nothing. Anybody who's been in the comment section, did you or did you not see women blaming the men when the women were up here arguing and bickering and we were trying to make sure they had a fair conversation? Yes or no? That's it. That's all. Did you not see women blaming the men when we were just trying to make sure they have a fair conversation? Yes or no?
Yep. Nor you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Nor. Are we waiting for? What are we waiting on?
Why you said the lie was made because of the women in the comments that was making comments to Jville and
Yeah, they were being
oh,
disrespectful to Jville and Mr. O.
okay. Do you see people being disrespectful to the women in Lower's line in the
Yes,
comments? Okay. Can I ask how
but
come the lie?
I had that topic last week.
Okay, so you just basically you make lies based off of what you see.
Yeah,
You said no?
yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I do the same thing.
Hmm.
I say this though, to somebody said that they don't see the comments that is happening over there. But I understand. I understand.
Hey, Thad, you
I
talking
understand.
about me? If you're talking now, see, let's just get this out since we bringing this up. Because y'all know I don't play when it comes to people mentioning my name. I don't know why we started down this road. Number one,
Your name. Let's
you
move
said
on. No one mentioned your name.
it was insinuated now. I'm not slow. Ooh, touchdown. Good stuff. I lost my train of thought because I was looking at the game. So, what I wanted to say is, no, I don't read the comments all the time. I don't. Sometimes I'm in the comments. If I catch it, I'll say something. If I don't catch it, I can't read over 160 some comments. I just can't do it. I can't do it. A lot of times I'm cooking. Y'all seen me because Clap clocked me earlier chopping onions because I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm doing laundry. I'm folding clothes. I'm doing other stuff. A lot of times, if I do see it, I will absolutely say something. I don't know why I got to keep explaining this to people. No, yes, I watch football. No, I'm not single.
That sound like domestic work there, Lima.
That's
You know
fine.
why
That's
you
that's
have to
what
clock it, Alima? You know why you have to
hold on,
clock
Clap, just real quick. So what I'm starting not to appreciate is the fact if you guys are being serious, if you're not being serious, let me know, then I don't have to go down this whole spiel. If you are being serious, then I have come to all of your defense on this platform consistently. I have. And if you're gonna say that I haven't, then we're gonna have a serious problem, and I'm really gonna be offended by that. Okay, I can't.
You sleepy. You know what happened to me when I get sleepy? I talk a lot, and
No,
I
it's all
start
right,
running
I
my
talk a
head
lot
off.
JVS.
anyway. I'm a woman. I talk a lot. This is what I do.
So
I don't understand
Alima,
what you have this conversation.
Alima, this is the thing, Alima. We're not holding. You're the host, right? And since we brought it up, we'll just discuss it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
the host. You're the host. The issue is when your mods tell you what's going on, you argue with us. I was on your platform twice today, and I got disrespected both times, and I didn't even say nothing inflammatory. And then when I said, hey, yo, this is crazy, I wasn't saying it because I was offended or I was going to cry about it. I was saying, why did we let that go on when if it's the reverse, people literally stop the show to cry about shit?
When you say you was argued, did I specifically argue with you, or did I explain if I don't see something, I can't say anything? Like Lexi, somebody, I think Jville blocked Lexi or out the comments. Did you hear me say anything? I didn't
No,
call
no,
anything.
no,
Jville, are you blocking my people? I didn't
no,
say anything.
Alima. The thing is this though. When I came into your live this morning, and I really don't care, but When I came into your live this morning, you were giving the new rules.
Uh-huh.
And I said, okay, I am your moderator. I missed what you were saying. Can you repeat it?
Uh-huh.
You repeated the rules. I said, all right, sis, I got you. After you said that,
Uh-huh.
Lexi was in the conversation, in the comments, being disrespectful. And I said, yo, Alima, look at what she's doing. Is this what we talking about? Like, and she was doing it the whole day.
And
So the
okay,
thing is, so
Omega,
this, hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, Alima. Let me
I didn't
finish.
see that. Is what I'm trying to
No,
tell
this
you.
is this. Alima, just listen. You don't have to be defensive. We're just having a conversation. You know, you're my friend. I'm not picking at you. We're not. You don't have to be defensive. Just listen to me. I'm not blaming you because it's not about you. What we're saying is that there's an inconsistency about what is being responded to.
Okay.
If someone disrespects any of the women on the panel, the
Mhm.
show stops. They get their feelings hurt and they do all this weird shit, and then the person got to go and dot, 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 dot. When people disrespect the men and the men bring it up, the other mods don't even support the men who bring it up.
Okay, now
They're
that's fair, but you don't need their support. You need your. I'm the host, and I've told you plenty of times, just like you blocked and dropped Tansy that time that she got into it with you, right? I said, Omega, if you feel like she's being disrespectful, you're the mod. Do something about it. When Jayville blocked Lexi today, I didn't say anything about it because he felt like she was being disrespectful. So I
Lexi.
somebody
Yeah,
blocked her. I don't
we didn't block her. But no, Alima, again, it's not about you. All we're saying to you, and we can move on, it's not about you. We like you, sis. You didn't do nothing wrong. What we're saying is pay attention
okay.
because you have mods that don't support the rules when it don't affect them. That's all we're saying.
I
And
can
we
agree
can
with
move
you.
on. All right, cool. Let's
Now,
move on.
now,
A different perspective.
this one thing, when because I host it, I just host the space. I get up and I move around. I be having stuff to do on Sundays. I cook. I do a bunch of stuff on Sundays. So a lot of the times when I'm holding the space, it is for my moms to run the space. I don't want to get up there and consistently say, "Stop doing this, hey y'all, let him talk, hey y'all, stop being this way, hey y'all, stop doing." I don't want to have to do that. I want to just be able to hold the space, and I need to trust my mods are going to be fair and they're going to run the show as the way that I would like it ran. That's it. But I can't be everywhere and see everything and look at everything, and I be trying, but I can't. So when
It's
you're
not
asking me to
about you, Alima.
no,
Again,
but you said pay attention. That's what I'm just speaking to the pay attention
you know,
portion.
and okay, and you're right. So this the thing, right? I'll tell you do this. If you don't, okay, think about your mods and seriously, fuck friendships, right?
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
friendships. Think about who you think is realistically going to be fair and only allow those people to have the ultimate moderate powers. Seriously think about who's going to be fair. And I know deep down in you, you know who's not going to be fair. And it doesn't mean that they don't get power in your space, but just let them know that, hey, I know you're not going to be fair, so you can't do these things. And that's it. Because this is the thing, Alima. For those of you who come to my space, right? There is no drama. And I have ops. I have people who don't like me. I have people that don't like each other. And they all sit in the same space and we never have no problems because I have equal rules. That's it. If the men come up, if the men are in the comments talking shit to a feminist, I don't care. Respect her while she's here. Shut the fuck up. Right? And if the women are in the comment section talking shit to a nigga they don't fuck with, I don't care. Shut the fuck up. They're allowed to talk over here. And none of my mods budge on that. Dead ass. Whether they like them or not. But that's not what's happening in your space. And respectfully, it's not your fault. You just can't have 20 mods. Keep it to 5. And if you want to unmod me, you can unmod me. And I'm cool with that. Okay?
A little bit. Now, you and I just talked, Alima, on my live. So I'm going to give it to you raw. Because normally I watch you from the hallways, but here I've come into your lives the last couple of weeks. This is what I notice. Now you have said several times you're away cooking and doing everything and you don't hear certain things. But here's what I find interesting. When it's a man situation, you don't hear it. But when it's a female situation, you hear it. And I find that a little amazing that every time it is someone that's saying something against a female, regardless of what you're doing on the back end in your lives, you hear it.
I'm not now. See, this is where I'm about to start getting pissed off. I'm not gonna let y'all paint me like this. I
No,
don't
no,
know if
I
y'all.
don't
No,
want you
no,
to
no,
think that
no.
I'm
Hold on.
painting you
I don't know if
nowhere.
y'all trying to ruin. If you trying to ruin my life or try, I
No,
don't
no,
know what
no.
it is. No, no, no. Because I'm not gonna let you do that. I have defended every man up here, every single one of you. Not one of you up here can say that I have not defended you or had your back. If
Yeah, this is
I
not
can't.
about defending.
No, 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 no. Because what you're trying to do is paint a picture that I'm just for women, and
No, no, no.
I am called. Hold on, clap. I am
Hmm.
called the pick me on this app for a reason. It's not because I just side with women, or if women are being disrespected, I'm running to their defense, or if this person is being disrespected strictly because they're a woman. Let me tell you something. I don't give a dang about these women, and I'm not saying it like that. I love y'all, but I'm saying if they are wrong, I will call them out and say that they are wrong. I often agree with male talking points because I agree. If I agree with a woman's talking point, it's just because I agree with that point. But what you guys are not going to do, and I'm not saying all of you guys are doing it, what you guys are not going to do is come up here and paint me to be a woman who's just on the side of women when I have defended everybody up here. Now, if y'all want to see me get pissed off, this is how you're going to do it. Because what you're not going to do is do that. If you're going to be honest, then be honest with me, and I can take constructive criticism. I can take that. But don't do that, because this will be the last time you will hear me if you ever try and do that to me again. Do not do that, because I've defended everybody up here. I've been in Big Divide's live, and I've defended him against a divide could say the same thing. Do not do that to me. And I don't appreciate it. You all are the ones saying you're
Separate.
coming to the woman who has come to your defense. Are you serious right now?
No, I know. Well, Alima, first off, respectfully, nobody that you defended have said that. And can you find a way to ship me some Chicago pizza? I've been trying to find
I'm
a
not
fellow
slipping you
out there that
nothing.
know how to do it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
no.
gonna
I
let
need
you
you to
all
ship.
do me like that, because I'm trying to.
What you
I'm not
mean? Let
saying
you
you.
all?
I'm
Who
not
let
saying
you?
you. I'm not
Oh,
saying
okay.
you. I'm
Yeah.
not saying. I'm just
Can you
saying
You
in
still
know,
send me
general.
my pizza though?
I'm
Can you
just
still send me
starting to
my
feel like
pizza?
people are trying to paint me in a way to ruin my life or whatever. No, well, you said it seems like when it happens to the woman, I come to their defense, and I just so happen not to hear it. But when it's the man, I don't. If I pop in and it's happened to be happenstance on a side where a woman is being
Alima.
disrespected, I'm gonna say
Alima,
something. It
you
has
first of
nothing to
all, you
do.
didn't let me finish my statement. You jumped in because you got triggered.
No, I'm not
Separate.
just because I got
No,
pissed.
listen what I'm you're doing it now. Separate your defense from your show. Two different things. You have defended every man on this panel.
In my
When you have
shoes.
your let me
On my
finish, Alima.
No, I'm
You
not
have
gonna let you
defended
like that.
you have defended every man on this panel. But
On my
the your can I finish, please?
yes, but just say it on my show.
Okay, can I finish, please?
You sure can, but I
You
just
have
want to.
defended every
Alima. Alima. Yeah. You there, sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Go finish watching the game.
Now I don't appreciate this, because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really starting to feel a way about this now.
Yeah.
We're not beefing with you, Alima.
Right.
If you
Right. Go.
notice, yeah, we're not beefing with you, Alima.
Yeah.
Come on
Go
now.
finish watching the game.
Yeah,
This.
listen
This.
to us. We're not
Yeah,
beefing
because I
with
want y'all to
you.
get that same energy with y'all favorite host.
Oh,
Yeah.
hush, queen. Hush. Hush. You just
Alima.
up here because you ain't got nothing to
What, Lord?
Yeah. Alima.
Are you
Alima.
out your mind? Have you seen how much man Lord done got into? Are you?
No, no,
About to
Why
crash
you even
back.
talking to
Right. Right.
her? Javille, why are you talking to her? She just up here to distract the
Hold
conversation.
Alima.
No, you hush
Alima.
up, queen.
Alima. Despite whatever, you got the rules for your show. We're gonna follow your rules. We'll be there every Sunday. Don't worry about this shit. Go on finish watching the game. This ain't everybody business.
We're gonna support you no matter what, sister. And
Yeah.
you better text me and let me know how I can get you to ship some Chicago pizza to Virginia. That's what I really want you to do. Can you figure out how to send me some of that deep dish pizza to Virginia? Because that's what I
Uh,
need.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good thing.
Alima,
Can we do stuff like
Alima.
that? Like if you in Philly, y'all in Philly, send me a Philly steak, and then I would like to try Chicago pizza. I'm almost 100% sure that I'm not gonna like it, but I would like to be able to say I tried all of these different things. Wherever you at, I want to try what you're known for. Like if you're in Maine, I guess it's lobster. I'll pay for mine. I really
Yeah,
would like to try that.
yeah.
I'll even pay
Alima,
for it. I really
just
would
so
like to
you
try all that
know,
stuff.
before anybody hop in your inbox and try to change the narrative, me, Lower, and Jayville don't have no problem with your rules. Okay? And we're going to follow your rules and we're going to uphold your rules. Your live is your live. You are the host. Okay? That's it. That's all. Hey, gentlemen, do you disagree with me? Lower, Jayville, y'all disagree with me?
Let me go on mute.
No.
Oh, it's a rule.
No.
I meant her
All
rules
right.
are her
She
rules.
messing with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
she cool.
just big divide. You got any problem with Alima's rules or how she want to run her live? Any of that?
I love Lima. I was gonna say, Lima, don't listen to them dudes. They don't like you. I like you, Lima. No, I'm messing with you. No, these your fellas. They over here. They was chilling with you. They ain't got no problem. They ain't got no problem. And if they have problems, I'll get them straight.
Nobody really talked about your live long because as soon as we started to talk, the feminists and the misandrists came over here and they censored the men, and then they've been talking about men, and then they was pro women, but they was beefing and talking about other women.
That
So,
was fun, Omega, wasn't it? How
man, listen,
they
I was
came
so
to decenter
lost.
the men, but they centered the men, and they was beefing with women. They wouldn't fight with none of the men. They was fighting with
I,
all the, and they
I'm gonna
was
be
fighting
honest
with
with
other
you.
feminist women.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell us what the fuck happened because I'm still lost. I still don't know what happened. I don't know who JoJo is. I don't know who Heavy is. I don't know. Deja had a man. She had a toy. She had a toy and a man, and
But
then there
then
was
one
a.
of them say
I
we
don't
in
know
the
what the
same
fuck
city, we
happened.
friends. They went to each other party, but then she said, uh we didn't we ain't friends. Like what happened? I was confused. The turn of
Wait,
events.
and then one said I told her that she could have them, so they passing them around too.
I still don't know who was being passed to who and what was being passed to who about what, because I'm still trying to figure out how did Pretty get to throw women under the bus and then run? Because this is the person that
She
y'all need to
does
be
that.
talking about. How did Pretty throw other black women under the bus and
What are
then
red pill?
run?
They want to know what is red pill. Yeah, I don't know how. Well, she does that though. She'll to get that when it's no longer centered around her. Like, because remember, she wanted to get in there when they was fighting with each other. She wanted to get in there. She couldn't get in there. The tension's no longer on her, so she got bored with it. You know, I'm just observing that stuff.
Hopefully, I didn't.
You know,